I wonder which one I should eat next. Huh? Hello? Is somebody out there? Or maybe a little forest critter? I mean no harm, I promise. I'm just out for a little snack is all. Hello? Come on out, I promise I won't hurt you. Oh, so it is a pony. That's okay, that's okay. I was just, expecting maybe a bunny or a deer or a wolf, considering this is Everfree Forest. I wasn't expecting another pony to be out here. What are you doing out here, if I may ask? Just trying to find an area to relax? That's understandable, yeah. I usually come out here or go out to my cottage backyard to relax or to desensitize from the chaos of whatever goes on in Ponyville. What am I doing out here? Well, I was just out for a little snack. Was I feasting on... No, I would never hurt another pony, or any animal for that matter. I was eating an apple. See, look. I really like apples. They're a good snack. And usually the ones out in Everfree Forest are really good, so I go out here sometimes and snack on them. I look familiar? Well, if you've seen me around with my friends, then I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, why yes, I am Fluttershy. How do you know me? You saw me and my friends defeating Discord one time? Oh, well, thank you for cheering us on. That means a lot. And, what is your name? Well, it's very nice to meet you. And since you already know my name, I guess I don't need to introduce myself. But I'm sure you're wondering why I look like this. Well, you already know why I'm out here. But you don't know why I'm like this, do you? I figured. Would you like to hear how I became this way? Okay, I'll try to make it as short as I can. Well, a couple of years ago, one of my friends, Applejack, was going to harvest some apples from her orchard, and, well, there were fruit bats out that season, and they were eating up all the apples. And Applejack was, getting a little fed up, considering she wouldn't be able to sell any of her apple treats, because she and her family make all these wonderful things, like apple cider and apple pies, all these sorts of things. And, well, she asked her friends to come along, and Twilight got an idea to, make the bats not like apples with a reverse I can't remember the exact name of the spell, but it would use my stare, and basically, with Twilight's magic, the bats were, I don't want to say converted, but the magic made them not like apples anymore, and so they left Applejack's farm. As for me, though, I became this. The first night I was confused, but mostly hungry, and I found myself craving apples. So, out of my own control, I dashed out of my cottage and flew out to the apple orchard, and I ate even more of the apples. And I felt horrible about it, but I had to keep it a secret as best I could because I didn't want any pony thinking that I was a monster. So, Rainbow Dash, one of my other friends, suggested a stakeout where we would all go out into the apple orchard at night and look for the bat responsible. So, that night, my friends started to notice that I was acting weird. Mostly Pinkie Pie and everyone. I don't know, I was too overwhelmed that night because I didn't know what was going on. And next thing I know, when we all split up, I saw an apple and it happened again. I grew fangs and my wings, they became different, and my ears became fluffier, and my eyes, my friends found me and they dubbed me Flutterbat. Thankfully, they reversed the spell. But as for me, about a couple of days later, I realized I still had this side of me, but I could control it. And I felt a lot better. So, one night, when I turned again, I decided to look elsewhere for apples. More wild ones, but still safe to eat. And I heard that there were apples out in the Everfree Forest, so whenever I turn at night and I want apples, I go there or I prepare beforehand and buy some during the day. I'm sorry if that took up a lot of time, but you don't mind? Alright. That means a lot. Thank you for listening. Am I like a vampire? If you mean like if I drink other ponies' blood? No. I just like apples. My whole transformation is because of fruit bats, not actual like bats or vampires or anything. So don't worry, I don't harm any other animal or pony or any creature, really. The only time I really harm others is if I need to defend myself. Like, just the other week I had to defend myself from a timber wolf. But I tamed them. You want to pet my ears? They are rather fluffy, aren't they? I don't mind. Sure. You're so sweet. If you want, I'd be happy to take you back to my cottage and I could discuss more about this and maybe we could become better friends. Yes? Yay! Come on. I'll take you back to my cottage right now and we can talk more, and I'm assuming that you're tired, so I'd be happy to let you rest there overnight. Just, be mindful of my critters that stay there. They're a little jumpy around newcomers, but other than that, they're really friendly, especially my sweet little angel bunny. Come on, let's go right now.